when you spend money on a building, usually the value of the building goes up by more than what you spent to make that improvement. So after replacing this front facade with a glass curtain, I got an appraisal done. And the appraisal came in at 200,000 more. In other words, by spending the 100,000, the value had gone up by 200,000. So at that point, I went back to the bank with this new appraisal and I said, Mr. Bank Manager, I've got a new appraisal here for $200,000 more. Will you lend me a modest 50% of this increase in value? Well, banks are in the business of lending money in return for an interest rate. So they said yes. And they were charging me 4% interest. So here's the choice you have with this scenario. And it's all answering your question, what about if the tenant says, will you pay for it? So I could spend $100,000 of my own money and get $6,000 a year extra income, which is a 6% return, not bad. Or I could spend none of my own money because the bank put up the money and get no longer 6% because